Welcome everyone to Info 1111 Linux 1, and welcome to the new world of Linux that you'll learn about here in this course. I am so excited. I love Linux. I've been using Linux for nearly 20 years now as my main system. I'm going to be sharing my desktop here, and it is a Linux system. I use Linux every day as my regular computer. All my kids use Linux. My wife uses Linux. If you've used Chromebooks, you've used Linux. If you have an Android phone, you use Linux. Linux is everywhere, guys, and you're going to learn how to use it as an advanced user. And so let's get started. Let's talk about this course a little bit and what we'll be covering. So I'm going to share my desktop here. You should be able to see it. I'm going to shrink my head so I'll kind of be up here in the corner. In Blackboard, go ahead and join our class by just clicking on the link for your appropriate class. When you first start, you'll see these announcements. You can review this. This has some basic instruction about the course if you've never used Blackboard before or anything like that. If you ever need to schedule an appointment with me, if you need to meet with me, if you need like some clarifications on what to do for homework, you can send me an email, or you can schedule a time to meet with me. Maybe you're just having a hard time with a lab and you need me to walk you through some things. There's a link right here on how to, you just click the link here, you schedule a time on my calendar, and I will reply back with a link so that we can meet through a Zoom meeting. Now, this is strictly an online class, which means we're not meeting on a normal schedule, either through Zoom. I know you've had some other classes maybe where your instructor does a weekly lecture and meets with you over video conferencing. This is not that type of class. It is strictly an online class where you run through things yourself. Now, that being explained, we don't leave you hanging. I'm always here to answer questions for you, and our textbook has some really good instruction videos, lots of written material and instructions to walk you through things. So, and that is called Test Out, and we'll review that a little bit. So once you've reviewed some of these announcements, if you click on Lesson over here in the left-hand column, this is where we will get started. If you click on the Start Here folder, this provides you all the information about Test Out that you need if you didn't get my email or you lost it, or this is an easier way to go. Test Out is considered your textbook, although what you're actually going to be purchasing is a code to an online portal. And in that portal, there's videos and quizzes and labs and other things to be able to guide you through this course. You have to buy Test Out for this course. So the instructions here walk you through how to purchase Test Out if you need it. Also, you should also review the syllabus. It talks about how to contact me, how to ask questions, how you're graded, and a lot of other things. How late assignments work. By the way, I don't accept late work, so that's in the syllabus, right? So if you have all those type of questions about how this class works, what this class is about, look at the syllabus. It shows you how things are graded, assigned, and other things as well. If you'd like, there is a Linux discussion here where you can introduce yourself. That's optional if you want. You don't get graded for it, but it might be a good opportunity to introduce yourself to other students in the class that are taking it with you. After you've reviewed this information, go back to Lessons and begin your course. You begin by clicking on Module 1. And in Module 1, you'll be given some slides that you can review, some reading material, some objectives that you need to complete, and then your assignments listed as projects right here. Projects are your graded assignments that you need to complete. So for week 1, there are 4 that you have to do. Wow. Man, I'm pretty mean, huh? I give you guys a lot of work here. But this will introduce you to Linux, what an operating system is, and everything else. Follow the instructions here, and then you submit here as well, just by clicking here. Then there's a submit button. It's like adding an attachment to an email. That's how you upload your work, and then I will grade it. Now, all assignments due for this first week are due the following Monday. So for this course, it's June 15th. So everything in Module 1 is due a week Monday, which is June 15th by midnight. You need to have these 4 assignments in by that time. Now, if you are a go-getter, I have opened up the entire class for you. So if you want to jump ahead, you want to, this is too easy for you, maybe you already know some Linux and you're just whipping through it, go ahead and go forward. You can complete this class in 2 or 3 weeks if you want, minus some of the tests, the midterm and the final. Those are designated at certain times. But feel free to move ahead, plan around things. Maybe you're going on a trip or a vacation or something like that. Plan ahead. Maybe you might want to get a little ahead so you can enjoy your vacation and enjoy it stress-free, right? Not having to think about assignments you're going to be coming back to, or being late with something because internet doesn't work in the hotel you're staying in or something like that, right? To do your assignments. And that's it. This is how you get going. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. My name's Jared Bernard. I'm glad to be your instructor, and I hope you have a good experience in this class.